Hello, everybody. Today is July 18th, 2021, and my name is Rosalie Kahn. I'm an author, a healer, and a spiritual growth teacher. It's wonderful to be here with you today, and the subject of my talk today is dreams, something I really love and would love to discuss with you. For over 40 years, I've been studying the work of the famous prophet Edgar Cayce, as well as many other respected spiritual masters. I want to share with you some important information on dreams. I've been keeping dream journals for 45 years. It's tremendous fun and very enlightening. I know you'll love it once you get into it. Dream study has been around for thousands of years. It's a wonderful tool that can help us resolve problems in our daily lives, including helping us with improving our health. In ancient times, the Egyptians and the Greeks believed that gods revealed themselves in dreams, bringing messages to the dreamer. Some of the interpretations were warnings, others gave advice, and some were said to be prophetic. Dreams have been around for thousands of years. It's a wonderful tool that can help us resolve problems in our daily lives, helping us with improving our health. I remember reading about the story of Joseph from my Bible studies. Joseph, born around the 16th century BC, was the 11th son of Jacob, a Hebrew. His father made him a beautiful coat of many colors. His siblings were not happy about the special attention and began to resent him. Joseph dreamt that one day his brothers would bow down to him. He told them that, which angered them even more. He probably shouldn't have done that, but anyway, he did. The brothers decided to take Joseph away from his beloved father. They told Jacob that Joseph had been killed in the wilderness. Joseph, left by his brothers to die when he was 17 years old, was found, sold into slavery, and then imprisoned. While in prison, he helped interpret people's dreams. One of the men whom Joseph helped worked for the Pharaoh of Egypt. When this man was released from prison, he promised to tell the Pharaoh about Joseph and his dream interpretation. 2 years passed. The Pharaoh had several disturbing dreams that none of his assistants could interpret. The man who had been in prison with Joseph and who worked for the Pharaoh remembered that Joseph had helped interpret dreams. The Pharaoh removed Joseph from prison so that Joseph could assist him. Lucky, huh? In the Pharaoh's dreams, he had seen 7 fat cows come out of the river, followed by 7 emaciated cows that ate the 7 fat cows, but remained thin. Ha ha. He also saw 7 fat ears of wheat on one stalk, and 7 withered ears that ate the fat ones. Joseph interpreted these dreams to mean that there would be 7 years of plenty, then 7 years of famine. He advised the Pharaoh to collect 1/5 of the crops in good years and store them to tie them over during the lean years. The Pharaoh was so impressed with Joseph that he decided to keep him in the palace. He became the most important man in the kingdom after the Pharaoh. Years later, 5 of Joseph's brothers went to the Pharaoh's assistant asking for help. They bowed down to the assistant in the usual manner of those days, but didn't know that it was their brother Joseph. He recognized his family, but didn't say anything right away. In time, he revealed the truth, and the brothers were united. Dreams allow us to connect us with our spiritual selves, our guides, and our higher selves for enlightenment, solutions to problems, and a higher awareness. In the case of Joseph, it gave him the faith to follow the dreams that were in his heart. Although there are universal symbols to interpret dreams, the actual deciphering is quite personal. For example, if you dream about a dog and you love dogs, that could mean that the dog represents a faithful friend to you, something you love. If you are afraid of dogs and you dream about a big brown dog, it could represent something in your life that you are afraid of or something that is harmful. So much about the interpretation of dreams is subjective. Also, each person in the dream may represent a different aspect of your own personality. With practice, you will be able to tell what the symbols mean. You need to also consider what is happening in your life at the time. It would be great if we had a direct line to dreams, but dreams are part of the unconscious mind, so we have to work a little to get there. But it's worth it, believe me. Dream interpretation can help you improve your health. Edgar Casey's son, Hugh Lynn, wrote a book on dreams, and in it he wrote about a man who had a bad case of asthma. The man had such severe coughing fits that he used to pass out. The man's wife dreamt that her husband should drink 2 ounces of lemon juice in a glass with an ice cube. After 2 weeks of taking the lemon juice with the ice cube, his cough had improved. Some dreams are just that simple. Here are some easy steps to help with dream interpretation. 1. Before you go to bed at night, keep a pen and paper on a table near you. I always prefer using a thick journal because I find that it's useful to go back and read dreams in sequence. Don't use scraps of paper. They get lost easily. I know, believe me. I always date the dreams, including the year. The best way to get the most out of studying dreams is to be consistent with your dream journal. Sometimes after reading through my journals, I realize that there have been dreams which were prophetic. You can only determine that by writing down your dreams and then going back to see if you dreamt something before an event actually occurred. In 1990, I had many dreams about getting married in a small town in Chile called Zapallar. I was living in Chile at the time. Later that year, I fell madly in love with a man while in Zapallar. When I began going through my dreams after I was actually married in 1991, I realized that I had been given a glimpse into the future. I didn't actually get married in Zapallar, but Zapallar had become an important place for my husband and me in our lives together. And it was interesting to me that I had precognitive dreams about our favorite town in Chile. The dreams represented the harmony and love I would find in my life with my new husband. 2. Before you are ready to go to sleep, tell yourself that you will remember your dreams. Saying it a few times to yourself will give you a positive suggestion, and your unconscious mind will grasp that. You can ask for a dream that will help you with a particular problem. Set your intention to receive an answer. 3. The most important thing to do when you first wake up in the morning is to grab that pen and pencil and journal, without moving around too much. Write down whatever words, images, or feelings you remember. Once you are fully awake, write down more details. You will be surprised to see that you remember more than you thought you would. Here are some book suggestions. Edgar Casey on Dreams, The Language of the Unconscious by Hugh Lynn Casey, How to Interpret Your Dreams by Tom Cherwind, Watch Your Dreams by Anne Ree Colton, Dreams, Your Magic Mirror by Elsie Sechrist, How to Interpret Your Dreams by Mark Thurston. You can also look online for extensive interpretations in dream moods. I suggest you really have fun with this process. The fun can easily turn into a truly useful tool for you to grow and learn about yourself, solve your problems, and see the future. Again, my name is Rosalie Kahn. My website is rosalieb, as in Barbara, Kahn.com. And you can also visit Amazon to see my other books. I would love to hear from you. You can write to me with any questions at rosaliekahn@yahoo.com. A pleasure to be with you today. Be safe, be well, and enjoy the journey of life. Love and hugs.